Here are 38 new and free games you can play right now on your Oculus Quest 2 on APPLAB and Sidequest. Now, if you want to find a game on this list, then head down in the description where you can find the links. I'll also put them down in the comment section. Let's go. This video is sponsored by VRWave. VRWave make incredible prescription lenses for the Quest 2 and other popular VR headsets. You can have them to correct nearsightedness and astigmatism, or even get them to filter out blue light to reduce eye strain. The best part about it is that they offer worldwide shipping, so no matter where you are, you can take advantage of their amazing product. Head to www.vr-wave.store or head down in the description where I'll put a link. Next up then is Savannah XR. Now, Savannah XR allows you to meet famous Korean celebrities and watch them perform shows in several different stages. Meet with completely 3D rendered real Korean celebrities where you can look around and view the influencer freely. You have several different stages you can view them in, like cosmic space, seaside, alien planet, fairy tale forest, and a fractal club. Next up then is VR Roofer. This game allows you to experience the world of a sheet metal worker roofer in VR. You must cut, shape, and install metal sheets with precision as you immerse yourself in a bustling construction site where you can scale rooftops, tackle challenges, and transform buildings into architectural masterpieces. You have a virtual mentor to help, offers a safe yet rewarding glimpse into the demanding occupation of a sheet metal worker roofer. Next up then is the Slothgate Experiment Death's Door. Now, the Slothgate Experiment is a free VR game where you must escape from Slothgate. This is apparently a sequel, but I've never heard of the first game. But there are a variety of different items and weapons as you navigate through weird stages and attempt to avoid deadly creatures and interact with humans. The game also has guns that you can use to help you on your quest. Next up is Star Raver. Star Raver is an exciting sci-fi music experience that invites you to hang out with your friends and enjoy a vibrant party atmosphere. Step into the futuristic world of Starcade Arcade and immerse yourself in a variety of unique clubs, each offering its own multiplayer party games. You have a sci-fi western saloon where you test your aim and reflexes in an exhilarating game of space pong. You also have other games like tic-tac-toe, space slurpees, and many others, including Star Raver, where you can sit back, unwind, and enjoy a captivating show as you immerse yourself in mesmerizing music while witnessing a visual spectacle. Next up then is Teledomica XR Viewer. Now, this is an innovative mixed reality viewer designed specifically for showcasing 3D models. You can step into a virtual world and explore a fascinating collection of diverse 3D models ranging from a giant scorpion to medieval helmets, a swimming dolphin, and a modern armchair. With Teledomica XR Viewer, you have the ability to upload your own 3D models and bring them to life in an immersive environment. You can interact with models using your hands as you grab, move, and rotate them, allowing you to examine every intricate detail up close. One unique feature of the viewer is the pass-through mode, which allows you to place these 3D models directly into your own room. This allows you to see the virtual objects seamlessly integrated into your physical environment, creating a captivating mixed reality experience. Next up then is Night of the Living Dead VR Survival. Now, this is a simple VR survival game set in the Romero zombie universe at the start of the zombie outbreak. The features include a food and hunger system where you must seek shelter, find food, get weapons, and survive as long as possible, with the option of having multiple weapons like MP5s, M16, shotguns, and more. It has physics-based zombies that can only die by headshots, and the game is still in very early development, so there will be bugs and glitches as usual, but it is free to try today. Next up then is Tomorrow Ends. Now, Tomorrow Ends takes you to an old town far away from regular men where different rules apply. In Tomorrow's End, your main goal is to figure out what happened to that special book that kept the village safe for so many years. You have to stay alert and understand what the townsfolk are saying. You have to figure out who could have possibly done such a horrible act and doom the village, while you emerge in the town to become its member and save it all together. Next up then is Tuk Tuk Auto Rickshaw Driving. Now, Tuk Tuk Auto Rickshaw Driving allows you to drive a tuk-tuk aimed to beat the clock by picking up and dropping off passengers. That's really it for this one, so on to the next one. Next then is I Expect You to Die Home Sweet Home. In this game, you become a secret agent in your own living room in this short mixed reality mini mission. You have been smuggled out of a top secret medical facility to recover in the comfort of your home. Fitted with your new ocular implant, you will decipher puzzles, dodge dangerous threats, and fight robotic hornets, and use spy gadgets galore. Now, this isn't a new game, but this free short mission based off the popular Quest 2 game has recently moved to APPLAB in place of the official Oculus store. Next up then is Ninja Force. Now, Ninja Force is a fan-made VR game based on the popular show Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, we all know it. Play as Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, or Michelangelo, where each turtle has a particular speciality to them that'll make gameplay different each time you play. Leonardo is more agile, Donatello has a better lifespan, Raphael causes more damage to enemies, and Mikey has poison which kills enemies instantly. You can collect coins, puzzle pieces, Donatello's gadgets, and destroy your enemies to improve stats to show off your skills. Next up then is Downshot VR. Now Downshot VR is a free VR sandbox game that looks very much like the popular VR title Bone Lab. The game relies on realistic physics and combat as you use guns and melee weapons to take down robot NPC characters. There are modifiers that allow you to change the properties of the game to make it more interesting or more chaotic, and while there currently isn't a story mode, the developers say one might appear soon as the game is still being heavily worked on. Next up then is Titan's Clinic. Now explore Titan's Clinic, which is a casual free VR game that tasks you with becoming a dental doctor for the Titans. A Titan comes to you with problems, and your task is to find solutions for them using a variety of tools inside the game. You have many tools at your disposal, from teeth cleaning to x-rays all the way up to drills and pliers, and you can even create your own teeth in the tooth creation panel. This is a breath of fresh air from the usual first-person shooters and Gorilla Tag knockoffs. Next up then is Draconite. Now Draconite is an action-packed game where you must defend precious crystals against the relentless Caillou, a horde of ancient golems. You must assemble a formidable arsenal of weapons by unlocking and combining rifle components. You must traverse different levels and worlds, raising and commanding your own pet dragons to aid you in your quest. Prepare for thrilling battles, strategic decision-making, and intense action as you protect the Draconite crystals and embark on an epic adventure. Next up then is Arena Jam. Arena Jam combines the fun and intensity of a fast-paced shooter with the lessons and mindfulness of a meditation app. It serves as a virtual dojo where you can fight, learn, and bring out the best in yourself and others. You'll start as the powerful soldier class equipped with 6 abilities and an ultimate move that will make you feel like a hero from the 80s. The game offers a variety of entertaining game modes, including 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3, and a 5v5 MOBA mode. Experience the excitement of battling a MOBA with towers, minions, jungle monsters, buffs, and store items. And if you don't have any friends to play with, the game provides friendly bots and challenging AI opponents to keep you engaged. Next up then is Let's Kill Zombies. Now this is a basic free VR zombie oriented wave shooter where you get a gun and must take out waves of undead zombies that can come at you from any direction. As I said, it's very basic, not much to go into, so let's go straight on to the next game. Next up then is Acebreakers. Now Acebreakers is a free VR multiplayer picketball game. Acebreakers combines the realistic physics and motion with fantastical elements to provide players with a party style experience. The game can teach beginners the basic rules of picketball as well as to let players grasp the essence of the rising sport. This game allows you to play with your own customized virtual avatars, and you can compete against opponents with various skills, and you can use advanced moves such as spin, slice, dink, lob, and even a powerful kill shot. Next up is Mesh.fun. Mesh.fun is an immersive virtual reality game that brings AI characters to life and allows you to interact with them through chat. By hitting the VR button, you will enter a virtual world where all these AI characters come alive. These characters are not just static entities but are capable of dancing, chatting, and even learning from you. And you can engage in conversations, share experiences, and explore the possibilities of interacting with AI characters in a VR setting. Next up then is Badminton Battle. Now Badminton Battle aims to be a realistic badminton game that presents virtual reality, mixed reality, single player and multiplayer experiences. You can play in solo or challenge friends in multiplayer mode. The virtual and mixed reality technology means you can truly feel like you're playing in a real court with realistic physics and movements that aims to be like the real thing. Next up is Mind Probe VR. Now Mind Probe VR is an Oculus Quest 2 VR puzzle game where you must search the room for objects in order to solve a puzzle and advance to the next room. There isn't much else in relation to substance with this, so let's go straight to our next game. Next up then is Court Time Tennis. Now Court Time Tennis is an immersive tennis game that offers a realistic and engaging experience for both active and aspiring tennis players. Step onto the court and enjoy the freedom to move anywhere, line up returns, and address the ball just like real life. And with precise controls, you can hit shot with spins, power, and aim, allowing you to place the ball exactly where you want. The game offers a variety of activities to cater to your needs, and you can play full tennis games, participate in drills to improve specific skills, and engage in challenging rallies and matches. It has over 20 custom drills available. You can earn stars, climb leaderboards, and enhance every aspect of your tennis game. Next up is VR Gameo. Now VR Gameo is a music-driven game where you battle enemies to the beat. You must slash, shoot, and dodge to your favorite songs. Now we've seen these Beat Saber inspired games all of the time, so on to the next game. Next up then is Desuku. Now Desuku looks to be an alternative to the recently discontinued game Echo VR. With 2 teleportation discs in each hand, you'll need to think fast and move faster to outwit your opponents in this gravity-defying fast-paced game. Aim to tag your opponents with your disc while avoiding their own attacks and master rapid teleportation to come out on top. The game is in early access, but you can sideload it today for free. Next up is Ru. Ru is an open source 3D card game that explores the themes of decisions, love and regret. The game revolves around one player who possesses the rose while others strive to reclaim it. Players utilize cards to manipulate the movement of the rose either by relocating it, attempting to grasp it, or outright stealing it from opponents. The game features simultaneous card plays by all players, emphasizing the importance of making strategic choices to secure victory. Each round lasts a few minutes and the first player to win approximately 3 rounds emerges as the ultimate winner. Next up then is Paint Fiesta. Now this is a free virtual reality game that lets you turn your room into an artistic wonderland. Using the Quest 2's hand tracking or controllers, you can paint, apply stickers and create rainbows on your walls, ceilings and floors. Now the game is currently in active development and available for free on APPLAB for a limited time, and providing feedback to the developers is encouraged in order to help shape the future of the game. Next up then is Drone Run. Now Drone Run is an action-packed game where you assume the role of a skilled fighter armed with a futuristic baseball bat. Your mission is to defend the skies against a relentless army of deadly flying drones. These robotic adversaries are equipped with an array of weapons including lasers, projectiles and grenades, and as you soar high above the clouds, you'll engage in intense battles with these drones. With your quick reflexes and masterful bat swings, you have the power to reflect their attacks back at them and take down the drones, and your goal is to smash these airborne foes out of the sky using your exceptional combat abilities. So next up then is the Glitch MOBA. Now Glitch MOBA is a free VR multiplayer online battle arena game set in a sci-fi universe that boasts 5v5 battles where you must use strategy and skill to outwit your opponents. It's still in very early prototype, but the core gameplay is there, with the developers encouraging players to provide some feedback to improve the game. Next up then is the Hazard Us demo. This is a cooperative escape game with chaotic and silly dangers around every corner. It will challenge players to use their wits, reaction and teamwork to survive. In this free VR game, you and your fellow explorers will meet in your home base before heading off through a mystical portal to explore an ancient tomb full of hidden dangers. Next up then is the Subspace Hunter demo. This is an action-packed game that combines mixed reality and virtual reality modes. Players engage in battles by invading the subspace with guns, swords, magic, or any combination of. The game supports gesture tracking and gamepad free play. You can choose between single player and multiplayer online modes with free combat styles available, sword play, magic, casting and firearms, and you can create your own unique fighting style. Next up is the Hexiverse Adventures demo. Now Hexiverse Adventures is an immersive VR exploration game that takes players on an unforgettable journey through a vast and mysterious world. With intuitive controls and gameplay mechanics, players will navigate through challenges, collect resources, and unravel the secrets of the intriguing world. In the initial level, players assume the role of a sword-wielding adventurer accompanied by a loyal robot companion. Together, they traverse unknown terrains, gather resources, and improve their skills. And as the game progresses, players will encounter diverse environments ranging from vibrant forests to ominous caverns. The first level demo serves as a preview of the game's unique concept and showcases the expansive universe that the developers plan to expand upon. Next up then is Try to Get Out. Now with the name Try to Get Out, it is obvious what this game is. This is another VR escape game where your goal is to escape the room and complete the game by finding objects and completing puzzles. This is one of many of the same kind of game. So let's just get on to the next game, which is... Next up then is Home Detective. Now Home Detective is a very interesting app where you solve a crime in your own living room using the Quest 2's pass-through mode. A crime scene is overlaid into your play area, leaving you free to explore and find clues. Use the patent-pending residual heat scanner to detect the criminal's recent movements and then dust for fingerprints or try to find evidence left behind. With your wits and your trusty sidekick Steve Dobbins' snarky comments, you're bound to get to the bottom of these confusing crimes. Next up then is Squirrel Day. Now in Squirrel Day, you take on the role of a nimble squirrel as you explore the neighborhood, climb trees, and gather precious nuts like pecans, acorns, and walnuts. Use your paws to jump and grab, move through the branches in search of your nutty treasures. You must race against the clock to collect all the nuts as quickly as possible and strive to beat your best time. And just note that while the game is free, the developers does say that it can transition into a paid version at any time. Next up then is Kitten Run VR. Now, if the name of the game has an animal in it and ends with run, then it's going to be another Gorilla Tag knockoff, which is exactly what this is. So on to the next one, which is... Next up then is Taiko Frenzy. Now Taiko Frenzy takes a swing at the Beat Saber style VR games by allowing players to drum to the beat of the original music inspired by Japanese folklore. As you drum through each track, you'll encounter 4 difficulty levels requiring precise timing and rhythm. As you perfect your skills, you'll unleash breathtaking Sakura storms, boosting your score and creating mesmerizing visual spectacles, and you can compete against others on the leaderboards, and you can challenge yourself to unlock new achievements and strive to become the ultimate Taiko master. Next up then is Mecha Force. Now Mecha Force is a captivating VR game that brings together the excitement of mech action and unpredictability of a roguelike experience. In this immersive virtual reality world, players find themselves amidst a chaotic and troubled setting where they must defend against various threats using their customizable mech. Unlike ordinary machines, these mechs are fully customizable, allowing players to personalize their war machine by selecting from a wide array of artillery and melee weapons. This level of customization empowers players to create their own formidable and unique mechs, tailored to their unique playstyle. To succeed in Mecha Force, players must develop a deep connection with their mecha. This involves understanding the machine's capabilities, limitations, and intricacies, as well as honing their skills and devising effective tactics. Through practice and repetition, players can increase their synchronization rate with their mecha, unlocking its full potential on the battlefield. Next, we have Pipebender VR. Pipebender VR is an immersive game that offers an educational and gamified experience, allowing players to learn the art of pipe bending and gain a deeper understanding of the 3D world. Step into a futuristic world filled with robots and intricate pipes, where you'll master the techniques of manipulating and shaping pipes. Next up is Pop-Up Limolu. This is an engaging and immersive game that takes place on a captivating journey through time in the popular district of Limolu, located in Quebec. Inspired by a book that narrates the history of St. Charles' Church, a significant landmark in the aforementioned place, the game provides a unique opportunity to witness the district's evolution firsthand. With the application, players are able to explore various periods of time spanning from the historic arrival of Jacques Cartier in 1535 to the bustling present-day atmosphere of this vibrant Quebec City district. Next up then is Schlob. In Schlob, you engage in exhilarating sword fights with your friends as Goopy Beans. Utilize a unique expansive locomotion system to navigate the dynamic areas. You can skate, jump, and boost yourself around as you discover and master each arena's distinct gimmick. You can battle it out to prove you as the ultimate Schloblet in the vibrant world of Schlobtopia. Get ready to schlob it up in intense sword fighting action. Not only that, but you Schlobs can check on the screen now where you can find new and free games on your Oculus Quest 2. Bye bye for now. Peace.